Needing a change? Americana Insurance Group is here to make it easy. Local service, trusted advice, real people who answer the phone. With locations in Albert Lee, Ellendale, and Wells, we're proud to help protect what matters most to you. Visit AmericanaInsurance.com. Americana Insurance Group. We're the A-Team.
It's not the kind of thing we feel comfortable talking about, but it's something we all will face. You can make things easier on the ones you love by pre-planning your funeral arrangements. Bayview Freeborn Funeral Home will listen to your needs, offer choices for arrangements, and then make sure all of your questions have been answered. Bayview Freeborn Funeral Home, a name you can trust. Call 373-4330.
Are you looking to arrive in style at your next event? Look no further than Dawson Limousine. With our luxurious limousine and limo bus options, you'll be sure to turn heads wherever you go. Whether you're heading to a wedding, prom, or just a night out on the town, let Dawson Limousine chauffeur you around. And as a proud sponsor of local sports, you can trust that we are dedicated to supporting our local community. Call us today at 507-402-0606 to book your ride with Dawson Limousine.
Let's go! Batter up! We're taking the afternoon off. It's a beautiful day for a ball game today. The fans are out to get a ticket or two. From Walla Walla, Washington to Kalamazoo. It's a beautiful day for a home run. But even a triple's okay. We're gonna cheer and boo and raise a hullabaloo at the ball game today.
And coming to you live from historic Hayek Field, it's Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee Express Baseball. I'm your host, Dave Nelson, of course, sports director here with Power 96. And next to me is Mr. Marcus Antonio Calderon, a.k.a. Caldy, a.k.a. Sparky. We call him everything here in the business. Caldy, how's it going today?
Living the dream, Dave.
You are living the dream, of course. You are listening here to 96.1 FM. And then they're getting
we're just trying to get
getting everything
our lineups all situated here. So
we were running hot here for a little bit. Now it looks like we are having a little bit of ingestion problems on the internet, but hopefully that will be fixed here momentarily. Everything's was just running just fine here just a second ago.
We'll survive okay, like we always do.
But it looks like everything's coming back up. So we do, like I said, you can listen to this game here on 96.1 FM. Or you can also watch it on our YouTube channel. You can just go ahead and search for Power 96 Albert Lee. And then, of course, you also have the option of going to our website, kqprfm.com. And then, finally, the other option is go to our Boxcast app. That's right, folks. If you guys have downloaded our Boxcast app in the past, you can go ahead and watch it on there as well. Albert Lee Express today coming in with a 1-1 record, and they're hosting the, I almost said Cleveland Indians.
Yeah,
it's the Waterville Indians.
I was waiting.
And they're also sitting at a 1-1 record. Weather today, like I said, it's nice and sunny out here right now, but maybe some storms here after a bit, but we'll just have to wait and see. But something did happen. Like I said, we're, of course, with our internet, we use Verizon, and something, like I said, all of a sudden everything just kind of went crazy. So hopefully nothing happened, or maybe the atmosphere shifted a little bit.
We're good.
We're still running. We're still running okay here.
We're doing fine.
And like I said, we're rocking and rolling, and hopefully not to the rhythm of the rain, Caldy. Of course, today is the first day, as well as there's beverage sales here at Hayek Field, so stop on down, get yourself an adult beverage, courtesy of the Albert Lee Moose Lodge, but they also got Gatorade, sodas, hamburgers, hot dogs, all that stuff down there in the concession stand. And, of course, we'll go through all of our great sports boosters here, as well as our express sponsors, but Caldy up here first. It is the Eccentric Tanning and Clothing first inning. And Caldy, who do we got up here?
We have the second baseman, number 16, Josh Cook.
And we're going to try to do the ambient, but as you can tell, wind's kind of coming in again, so we're going to turn that down just a little bit. So you might just hear a little bit of the background of the booth here. All right, here we go. Pitching today is Mr. Andrew Westing, number 10, and he gets a strike right away.
And here we go. We're off.
I got to remember that I'm doing both here.
You're good. So we start with an 0-1 count right away. We have a wind blowing in. Looks like it's blowing to the, I would say, north. We have a ground ball hit to the second baseman. Second baseman scoops it up over to first. Batter's out. So 4-3 will be the call.
And the first out here.
Now we have number 7, catcher Jack Melstrom.
Of course, Waterville, kind of in that little fringe of listening a little bit here on 96.1 FM, but I know a lot of family members around that area as well. So thank you to all of our Waterville listeners tuning in, or visitor
Ball one
listeners.
low, Dave.
And as long as I keep my phone kind of here, facing there, I think we're going to be good.
All right.
Of course, I'm doing double duty again here today, helping out the Express, running the scoreboard, as well as on our Boxcast app.
That's going to be a ball up high.
Is this our normal umpire? I didn't get to see.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
So we have a 2-0 count with 1 down. That's going to be way inside for ball 3. The Express defense is playing even with the bag at the corners. We're playing a little deep in the center of the infield.
Here's a 3-0 pitch.
There's
That's
a strike.
Yeah.
That's right down the pipe.
I don't know if he wants to do too many of those, but it definitely some more strikes would be okay.
3-1 with 1 out. We have a ground ball hit to the second baseman again with a weird hop, which went over his head.
What do we call that? The Hayek hop? Are you guys giving him an error or no?
I feel he should have been able to make that play, so I'm giving him an error, yes.
Okay, so they're going to give the error. I wouldn't have, but, that's just me.
You're a nice guy, Dave. All right, so here we are. We got 1 out. We have a runner on first base. Now batting is Luke Selner, number 8. He is the pitcher today, right-handed batter.
That was a ball, right?
Yes, it looked like it, yeah. Well, no, it's a strike.
We called it a strike, okay. I didn't see the
signal for
didn't
strike?
see it. And, of course, I got my window down a little bit here so that...
That is definitely a ball. So we're at a 1-1 count. 1 out, 1's across the board, as Dave would say.
Ooh, 1's across the board. I like that.
There you are. I'm trying to do my best golf voice for Jess Boyan today. That one's fouled away.
We sat and listened to our broadcast. I believe it was Friday night and from last week. And Jess goes, "You guys sound like you're calling a golf game." I'm like, "Well, there is that." Sometimes we're so used to being like outside where we don't want to be too loud. We forget this is town ball. We can be as loud as we want.
There's another foul ball.
I left my car over there again today. I was going to move it. I did.
Yeah, you did put it further back this time,
I
Dave.
did, yes.
So, yeah.
So hopefully I'm going to be good.
Yeah, I think you're going to be okay. But we have 1 out. We have a 1-2 count. And here we go. Westing is set. There's strike.
That'd be strike 3.
Yes, it is. There's a K for today. And that would be with our sponsor, Dave Klott.
Yep,
So
Dave Klott sponsoring here at the stadium.
nice job.
And if you would like to sponsor in the stadium as well here for the Express games, you can go ahead and get a hold of Brad Skinnis or just come in and talk to someone here. They're always looking for volunteers as well. Of course, on our broadcast, that's an Americana Insurance strikeout.
And the runner goes. Throw down to second base is not in time.
I'm going to blame the wind on that one, Caldy.
Need a little wind there.
Was that a ball or a strike?
That was I believe, I'm going with the strike. Yes. We have number 17, shortstop, Ben Bourne, is up. He is the number 4 hitter for Waterville. The runner at second base has about a 15-foot lead. Big swing, fouled off.
And the reason why I said that one was all the wind is that wind is coming in really fast right now from the south. So when the catcher threw that ball, we seen it. It looked straight, and all of a sudden it caught the wind, and it just went to the left.
The wind is blowing in quite well. Obviously, you can hear it on the ambient mic. We have 0-2, 2 outs. That ball's in the dirt. Got away from the catcher, so the runner will advance to third base.
So they'll go ahead and run 90 feet away from home here for the Indians. Still 2 outs here.
We have a 1-2 count, 2 down, runner at third base.
No score, still 0-0 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service
We're
scoreboard.
looking at the zip. Good job, Dave, for pointing that out.
Yeah.
I missed that. You know,
Zip,
I don't
zip.
want Brian Ball mad at me for not telling the score.
There is that, right? All right, here we go. The 1-2.
Fouled off.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was going foul and the wind brought it back in. That'd have been crazy. Seen that even at Target Field Thursday night when I went to the game. You could just see the wind take the ball. It's crazy when how the as fast as that ball's moving, how the wind will affect it.
And there's another fouled off ball. Dave, you got the full trifecta when you went to the ball game. You had a little bit of Prince, you had a little bit of weather, you had some good company with your wife's employer.
Yeah, it was a great time, and unfortunately the Twins did lose.
Well, that happens.
But we also watched them lose yesterday too.
Yeah, that's true.
Here's the 1-2.
That is what you call nice catch by the right fielder.
Yeah.
Trigsdale. He did a great catch out there.
So we're going to go ahead. We're going to go into the bottom half of the first. It's 0-0. Once again, the first inning is brought to you by Etc. Tanning and Clothing. They're in the Skyline Plaza. Let's go ahead and hear more from them here on Power 86. Of course, live coverage of the Alberta Lake Express from the Americana Insurance Press Box.
Shop at Cetra Tanning and Clothing in the Skyline Plaza, where you'll find new trendy clothing and sports apparel in their boutique section. They also have a pre-owned section, which includes clothing for kids, women and men, shoes, and purses. Etc. also offers UV tanning, custom airbrush, red light therapy, and lotions. Stop into Etc. in the Skyline Plaza and see all that they have to offer.
This is Big J25. You're listening to Power 96. Thank you for keeping it local.
And back here again from historic Hayek Field on your Americana Insurance Press Box coverage here of the Express. And, of course, we'll go through all of our great sponsors. I do want to thank our in-game Express sponsors. Of course, Gino's Plumbing and Heating in Albert Lea, Hanson Tire Service in Albert Lea, and Jensen's Plumbing and Heating in Geneva. Thank you guys for helping bring Express Baseball here on Power 96. Of course, we're the exclusive broadcast partner, and we will be covering all of the games, folks. That's right, whether home or away, they will be here on Power 96. 0-0 here is, I'm going to turn this down here so you can talk with Tom. Bottom of the first, brought to you by Etc. Tanning and Clothing. Like I said, it's a great day right now. Get on out here to Hayek Field. It's free to get in. They do occasionally pass a hat around to help with some donations. Of course, first year you got a lot of costs. You got to buy all your baseballs, and you got to buy, of course, the jerseys and things like that. And, of course, you got to pay the umpires. So they have a bunch of great sponsors. But if you would like to sponsor, go ahead, come down here and let someone in the concession stand know. They'll hook you up with Brad Skinnis' number. Otherwise, you can go visit him as well. They're at Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union, where he works most of the time. Amy's not really saying much right now. Of course, it's kind of windy. She might not be able to hear. Caldy, you're back on here now.
Yeah, we have number 2, our leadoff hitter, shortstop, Logan Davis.
Number 2, Logan Davis.
Here we go. Third baseman for Waterville is playing deep. We hit a ground ball to the shortstop. Shortstop scoops it up, or to first base. We have out number 1. We're going to go 6-3 on that.
6-3 is what you're going? Okay.
Yep.
You're running the book. I'm not.
Well, it's the only reason you had me come along, David.
No.
Let's be honest here.
Caldy, you do great at the book, but I really enjoy your company.
We have number 14, second baseman, Cameron Davis. Right-handed stick. Fouls one off for strike 1. So we have the middle of the infield playing deep by the grass. We have the corners playing even with the bag, actually, at the present time. Outfield is probably playing 30 to 40
Was that a
feet.
strike?
Yes, that was a strike.
So is it?
It should be 1-2, actually. Or 0-2. Sorry, I blew up.
0-2? Okay.
Yeah, there it was.
Yep, there it is.
There's the official signal from
All right.
Blue.
I was trying to run, keep everything under control. Ooh, that one missing just a little bit high. Keeping everything under control for both.
So, Dave, earlier today, when you were running around talking to people, I understand we're going to have like a beer batter.
Yep,
So.
that's right. Courtesy of the Moose Lodge. It's the number 6 batter here today. I believe it's number 9 or 19.
You are correct.
If he strikes out, you get $1 off your adult beverage down there, courtesy of the Albertley Moose Lodge.
We are at a 3-2 count. It is full at the present time with
It's
one
full?
out.
Okay.
Yes. We're all good. Scoreboard is good. Ground ball right back to the pitcher. Pitcher scoops her up right over to first base. We have out number 2. We're going to go with 1-3 for out 2.
Now batting for the Express, wearing number 7, playing left field, Jack Skinnis.
Left fielder number 7, Jack Skinnis, is up.
It's got some fans out there in the
Yeah.
crowd. They were, come on, Jack Skinnis.
We got bleacher creatures.
Yeah.
All right. Jack is a right-handed batter. Jack hits it right up the center, and the center fielder comes up and grabs it. So, fly out to 8 for out number 3.
So that was the first inning, of course, brought to you by Etc. Tanning and Clothing there in the Skyline Plaza. It's 0-0 here as we head into the second inning. Oh, I got to get back up here. I'm messing everything up here, Caldy.
Oh, you're good.
Well, here's what I did: is I had to make sure that I turned off the timestamps because if we don't do that, then all of a sudden it starts cutting in the middle of our broadcast.
We can't have it.
The station identifications, which is fine because sometimes we miss them.
Yeah.
We do apologize to the FCC and to our listeners that are driving through if we miss. But, the second inning is going to be brought to you by GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT. Let's hear a little something. Yeah, let's hear a little something from Adam here. This is the Americana Insurance Press Box Power 96 live coverage of Albertley Express.
Hi, this is Adam, owner of GT Window and Door. GT Window and Door is a local family-owned and operated business that has proudly served the Albertley area since 2012. We have won the trust of local homeowners by providing reliable service and high-quality windows, doors, and seamless gutter installation. We are also a proud sponsor of Albertley Sports. Call me today at 507-320-0575 or visit gtwindowanddoor.com for a free estimate today. Don't forget to listen or watch local sports on Power 96. Proudly brought to you by GT Window and Door.
Hello, everybody. This is Coach Matt Erickson of the boys hockey program. I appreciate you listening to Power 96.
Back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box, Power 96 live coverage of the Albertley Express as we're heading to the second inning. It's a 0-0 game, and once again, second inning is brought to you by GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT.
Dave, I don't know if you're paying attention on that throw down to second base there, but ball did the same thing with the wind.
Yeah.
So, Nolan Gross, number 2, the right fielder, is a left-handed batter, is now going to lead it off for Waterville. And here we go. Westing is set. Batter is set. Wind is blowing strong. Looks like he's going to pop that out. Logan Davis seems to be under it. He is. Nice play by Logan.
And he did track the one all the way down. As like I said, you can tell the wind. And the wind literally just shifted from going immediately to the south, or from the south, so blowing to the north. It started to blow northwest, and he was able to get that. Yeah, of course, they're announcing now the new, since they have the beverages, the beer batter.
The number 19, Dylan Gross, first baseman, our beer batter for today. And that wind is kicking up again, so we're going to have to bring down the window.
Oh, that is a strike.
We have strike 1 on the batter. Westing had 18 pitches the last inning.
Okay.
A little something I'll throw out there for people. We have 1 strike, no balls. Drilled. That is a fair ball. That is hit right down the line. He's going to stay at first base. Jack got that ball in very quickly.
And that's the first hit of the game.
You are correct.
And we're just losing everything up here. The breeze.
Jackson Jarrett.
Here you go.
Jackson Jarrett, number 4, the left fielder, right-handed stick. We have one out. We have a runner at first base. Jackson getting the batter's box the way he'd like it.
Need a little wind here.
Ironic you would say that, Dave. I was thinking it. All right, we foul tips that one right at us. Joining us today up in the booth will be Tom Jones and Amy Skinnis. So Amy does the music and takes care of a couple photos here and there, and then Tom Jones is our announcer for the official announcer for the Express.
Yeah, official public address announcer here at Field today. Should be a ball, right?
Yes.
That's what I marked it down as. If I'm wrong,
well, there's that.
Correct me. Someone has to correct me.
No one's going to do it. No one's going to do it. Ones across the board, as David Nelson would say.
Yeah, I like the ones. I prefer twos.
Uno. And here we go. Westing set. Strike.
Oh.
I believe that was a strike.
I think that was ball. 2-1.
Oh, it was a ball.
Yeah, he just gave the signal that was a little bit low.
Okay. All right, it's 2-1. Davis corrected me for I was wrong.
You know what? We only see what we can see, right?
That is a fact.
That definitely is.
The runner's going to go to second base with a pass ball, and we're at a 3-1 count. So we have one out, runner at second base. 3-1 is the count. Westing pitched himself out the last situation. I think he can do the same thing today, or this time. The Express goes 9 innings, correct, David?
That is correct.
All right, here we go. That is low. So we have our first base on balls.
Getting a little bit of first everything this second inning. Once again, brought to you by GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT.
And Adam, thank you for everything you do for local sports. Here we go. We have number 26, Colby Felser, the third baseman. That's going to be low. We're just, Dave and I are just getting used to the umpires. Usually when they raise their hand, but he's just telling the pitcher that it's low or outside. So
yeah. A lot of times we can hear, but we can't really hear with this wind.
We have a ground ball to Logan Davis. Logan Davis over to second base for the first out, and they're going to go with that one first.
Yep.
All
so
right.
2 outs here now.
So we have a 6-4 for the second out.
Fielder's choice.
Correct.
So no hit.
You are correct. No hit.
The center fielder, Tom Gannon.
Tom Gannon, number 5, the center fielder for Waterville. Their number 9 hitter. We have runners on first and third. 2 down. And here we go.
Oh, that hits him.
Well, that'll do it.
Wow, and I could just see that ball was coming in, and that wind took it and just went even more inside on him. And
we have bases loaded.
What do you call that? Bases juiced? Isn't that what you normally say?
Juiced in the business, yes.
For the Indians,
Josh Cook, number 16.
Number 16, Josh Cook.
He steps up with bases juiced. 2 down. And here we go. Westing delivers. That's going to be outside, it looks like. So for ball 1. We got a little chatter out there from the Express. And we need that wind to pick up just a little bit, or else it's going to get really warm up here. That's going to be up high for ball 2.
You tried a little bit of a change up there at curve, and just didn't fall for him there.
Oh, there it is. If you ask, you shall receive. That is going to be ball 3.
I don't see anybody over there warming up as of yet.
No, Coach Skinnis is standing at the end. He might do a run out here shortly. Go talk to Westing. They're going to walk in a run, and here comes Skinnis.
So Waterville takes the first lead of the game here. It's 1-0 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard in favor of the bad guys. So, of course, if they're listening, they're the good guys there in Waterville, but the Indians get it the first lead. Quick mound visit there. Of course, if you're going to take a visit, why not visit explorealbertlee.com, where there you can see everything happening in our great area here of Freeborn County, as well as some of the other surrounding counties. And then, of course, you can go to exploreminnesota.com as well to see everything going on in the state. Of course, we know this weekend coming up here, starting Thursday, the Eddie Cochran Custom Rod and Festival.
Big weekend for Albert Lee, actually. And you said it correctly, Dave. I listened to your little recording that Ron and I can't remember the gentleman's name.
John Shipper.
John Shipper.
Fred's brother.
Oh, there you go. John Shipper did on... they pre-recorded. He did a couple weeks ago. Boy, there's going to be a lot of things happening in Albert Lee this coming up weekend.
Oh, it's so much stuff. From, like I said, your standard car show to car cruises and music festival and shopping and so much more. So
yeah, ton of food, a ton of cars. Just a good time for Albert Lee. There's a strike. First pitch comes across for strike one on the outside corner.
What do we have up bat here now, Caldy?
I believe it's Jack Melstrom, number 7, the catcher. He is the number 2 hitter for Waterville.
Okay, so they're another second time through.
That could be caught if we can get the right fielder. Oh, nice try by our first baseman.
Yeah, it just popped out of his glove. That was a long run for him, too.
It was. Ben Waltham made quite a jaunt over to catch that, but it was a great effort.
So just 2 strikes. Hollering.
The fellow Express players are having a good time with Ben on that little run there. So
that wasn't even a little run. And
that was a jaunt.
Ben is not the size of like Westing or some of the, obviously, Bakken, where they're just tall, lengthy things. He's got a little weight to him, and that was a good run. So
there we go.
Yeah, he's grown up size, as Amy says.
And there's ball one.
Yeah.
So we have a 1-2 count, 2 down, bases juiced here in the bottom of the second inning, or the top of the second inning, excuse me.
Top, yeah. Brought to you by GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT.
So Westing is set. Here's the pitch.
Oh, check swing. Did check that off, though. Still 2 strikes.
Correct. It's still the 1-2 count. Westing getting the signal. Becomes set. Just a bit inside.
Yeah, 2s across the board, courtesy of Dawson Limousine. Call 507-402-0606 there for Dawson Limousine.
Keep Brad hopping.
Yeah.
Swing right to the third baseman. Third baseman grabs it, steps on third base. Nice play by Bledsoe.
So that is the third out here in the top of the second inning. We're going to head into the bottom of the second. Once again, is brought to you by GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT. You're listening to, well, there the fan goes. But you're listening to Power 86 live coverage of Albert Lee Express Baseball, courtesy of the Americana Insurance Press Box. We'll be right back. It is 0-0. Or 1-0.
Hi, this is Adam, owner of Gutters by GT. Gutters by GT is a local family-owned and operated business that has proudly served the Albert Lee area since 2012. We have won the trust of local homeowners by providing reliable service, adding leak protection to existing gutters and new gutter installation. We are also a proud sponsor of Albert Lee Sports. Call me today at 507-402-5541 or visit guttersbygt.com for a free estimate today. Don't forget to listen or watch local sports on Power 96. Proudly brought to you by Gutters by GT.
This is Lisa with Power 96. Thanks for keeping it local.
And back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box, Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee Express Baseball. I am going to correct myself. It is 1-0. Indians are leading on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. I got scared when that fan blew over here, Caldy. It scared me.
Yeah, I think it made us all jump a little bit, I'll be honest. We have a request from one of our viewers. Chad Wessels would like us to clean off the camera. He says it's a little dirty at the front of the camera. So
A little dirty?
yeah, we'll get that between the innings there, Chad.
Yeah,
We'll take
I'll
care
try
of
to
that situation. I got a little wipe over here. We can take care of that real quick.
Yeah, I know we, with the wind, let's see if I go all the way up with this. Let's see if that, it's really windy, so I might blow the camera over. We'll try to get it cleaned after, in between the innings here.
All right, here we
You can
go.
feel what? Oh, raindrops keep falling on Amy's head, but not really because
we got ball one.
Ball one.
Brendan Bakken, our center fielder, is up.
And I did say this last week, probably the fastest human being I have ever seen.
Yeah, we're at a 2-0 count. Mr. Skinnis didn't give me numbers today, but it's number 5. And he hit it just foul, probably 8 inches off the foul line. He drilled that ball down the third base line. But
Blaming the wind.
Yep. We're going to go to a 2-1 count. Just a long strike, as I like to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're all over this. Fouls that one off.
Get after that ball, kids.
So we're at a 2 balls, 2 strikes. As you just heard our announcer, Tom Jones, having the kids run and get the foul balls for 50 cents. We're going to pop this up. Looks like the shortstop is on it.
Get in the wind.
There he is. Shortstop grabs it. For out number 1.
Yeah, I was hoping that wind would have pushed it forward a little bit.
Back for the Express at third base.
I'm going to just try this once. I'm going to open this up.
We have our third baseman, number 14.
Ask him if that made it a little better. Or you let us know. Like I said, I just put the window up.
He'll communicate with us.
It's going to be a little windier here, but we're going to do what our listeners and our viewers.
Yes, we have
here.
Alex Bletzel, number 14, third baseman, is now standing up with 1 out, and we have strike 1. We'll see if Chad scolds us here anymore. I'll take a look at my phone.
Ooh, and that's going to hit him. So runner on first here for the Express. In the bottom of the second, brought to you by GT Window and Door and Gutters by GT. Is this really his walk-up song? Is this Rihanna? I think it's maybe Rihanna. He chose...
I believe he's number 10. He was number 10 in high school. All right, here we go. Oh, hits the ball to right field, but right at him, unfortunately. That was a nice hit.
That was a nice hit. Westing been kind of a little bit on the struggle bus so far this year, but we know he'll work through that because he's just getting adjusted back to the timing on everything.
Yeah, it's all good. His teammates give him words of encouragement, so we're good to go there. We have Cody Yokel is now up. He is our catcher. Number 21.
Number 21, Cody Yokel.
We get 2 down. We have a runner at first base. That's going to be strike 1. We do. Yep. Chad says you're good now.
Perfect.
All right. Little sidearm there.
That was a nasty pitch, folks.
And that is strike 2.
And yes, there is sprinkles.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little moisture over here, so. And there's strike 3.
Yep.
We have a K for the third out. At the bottom of the second inning, no runs. Left 1 runner on, no hits. It is 1-0, Waterville lead.
All right, well, here we're going to go in now to the third inning. Third inning is brought to you by Robert Hoffman Realty. Let's hear a little something here from the crew there at Robert Hoffman Realty. You're listening to Power 96 live coverage of the Albert Lee Express from the Americana Insurance Press Box. We'll be right back.
Living in Albert Lee just hits different. From morning walks around Fountain Lake to afternoon rounds at Greenleaf Golf Course to Friday nights under the lights at Hammer Sports Complex. This isn't just where you live, it's home. Hey, it's Davey Valero with Robert Hoffman Realty, and when it's time to buy or sell, you want someone who knows Albert Lee like you do. At Robert Hoffman Realty, we don't just work here, we live here, and we know how to get you the best results. Call us at 507-473-2099 or visit roberthoffmanrealty.com. Robert Hoffman Realty, local agents that are here to help.
Hi, I'm Dan Massman, owner of Power 96. Thanks for keeping your radio dial local.
And back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box, Power 96 live coverage of the Albert Lee Express. That's right, the Albert Express, the newest town ball team here for Albert Lee. It's just their third game. They're sitting at a 1-1 record. And they have a lot of great sponsors. We have a lot of great sponsors. We'll keep going through them as well. Just to let our fans know, Express games are 9-inning games, so if you're out and about and you want to get a little quick bite to eat, come on and support baseball here in Albert Lee. Of course, they've got regular sodas, things like that, but also the Moose Lodge is here with the adult beverages now. So that's right, come have a adult beverage and cheer on your favorite team, the Albert Lee Express.
An added feature, which is very nice on a warm day such as we have here.
Yeah.
We have the number 3 hitter, Luke Selner. Number 8, he's the pitcher. He steps in.
Leading off for the Express here at the top of the third inning is number 8, the catcher. Or check that, the pitcher, Luke Selner.
Luke steps in. Last time up, Luke's out. And here we go. Pitcher set. Runner, batter is set. Take strike 1 on the outside corner. And now that I've opened the window all the way, I can actually hear Blue, Dave.
Yes.
So.
And the wind kind of died down a little bit when those sprinkles came.
When the sprinkles came, the wind did die down a little bit.
I'll turn up the ambient again here.
And that one's fouled off. And I can probably say that nobody up here in the booth jumped on that. So
no.
We're all good.
We're all professionals.
Yes. 0-2, nobody out. And here we go. Batter set. Westing comes set. And they...
Oh!
Bledsoe makes an outstanding jump. Catches that line drive. Nice play by Bledsoe.
He jumped, I don't know how many feet in the air. I mean, it wasn't like 8 feet in the air, folks, but no, he got a pretty good jump. I'm going to say he's at least 1 foot, 2 feet off the ground and snag that out of the air.
He is definitely not Michael Jordan, but we'll go with what we have here. He made a great play. Hands down.
That was awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome. We got one down. Ben Boren, number 17, the shortstop, is now up. Their number 4 hitter. Big swing for strike 1.
Soda pop. So still Indians lead 1-0 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard.
We have a ground ball to Logan Davis. Logan Davis scoops it up or to first base. Out number 2.
Yeah, nice play there for the second out here.
All right, Nolan Gross, number 2, the right fielder. I believe he is the left-handed stick.
We're getting really close
Number 2, Nolan
to the BB and the beer batter.
Yeah, it's the double B's.
He's sitting on the on-deck circle. So once again, folks, if he does strike out, you're going to get a little extra savings here at the ballpark.
We have ball 1 there, Dave.
So, like I said, just a beautiful day. A little sprinkle here and there, but bring your umbrella and get on out here and enjoy some great baseball.
We have probably 6 cars in left field.
Yep, they're out hanging out there.
Yeah, they're listening and hanging out. That's going to be low for ball 2.
Assuming they're out there listening to a little Power 96.
I don't know why they won't.
Appreciate it if they are. Of course, down in the concession stand, they have it playing down there now, too. So you don't miss any of the action.
No.
If you go get a little bite to eat. That's a nice strike.
There's a strike. We're looking at 2-1. 2 outs. The wind has died down a little bit, Dave.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. Westing is set. That one's in the dirt. We're going to go to 3-1.
So 3-1 with 2 outs. Indians leading 1-0 here in the top of the third, brought to you by Robert Hoffman Realty. Here's the 3-1. That's going to be high for ball 4.
All right, that's our second base on balls today.
Here it is.
This brings up
Number 19, first baseman.
Dalton Arose. Playing first base if he would strike out. Adult beverages off to my left are $1 off.
Dalton, last time up, Dave drilled it down the third base line.
Well, we just need to strike out here. Strike out.
Strike out. Hey, what do you say? Swing a batter. That's inside for ball 1. Who else we got listening out here? I see we got a couple of requests.
Brandon Rowe, shout out to you.
Yeah, Brandon
listening
Rowe,
in.
Working on a derby car.
Yeah, I would assume. I wouldn't. What do we got here for account, Caldy? 2-0, okay.
Yeah.
Giving shout outs to our listeners and missed a couple of the pitches. Oh well. You know what? It's all for fun, right?
It is fun and games.
Here's the 2-0 pitch.
He has drilled that ball foul.
Yeah.
He's giving Jack Skinnis a little run out there, a little exercise today. He hit it to Jack last time. He drilled it right down the third baseline.
We're 2 strikes away from discounts there at the adult beverage section here, of course, courtesy of the Albert Lee Moose Lodge.
And thank you to the Moose Lodge for stepping up and take care of that for the Express.
Yeah, we'll go through all of the Express sponsors as well as our Power 96 sponsors.
And we have 2-1 count, 2 outs, runner at first base, and we're going to have ball 3.
Oh, I don't know, Blue. No, that was outside. I just like to give him a hard time.
Well, yeah.
All right, 3-1.
And I don't know if you people know this out there, but Mr. David Nelson put together a nice little sheet for all of us up here. And there's ball 4. So we can all kind of keep track of what's going on and what the events are and what the Express need help on, and so he did a great job. He's done it 2 weeks now, and I tell you what, Tom Jones and I greatly appreciate it.
Well, I tell you what, it's the only thing. I mean, it's little things that help out, make the baseball game a great success. So I don't mind helping out. Of course, they have a lot of volunteers helping out, and they're always looking for more.
Yes.
So you can go ahead and show up and talk to someone there in the concession stand and volunteer your time. Of course. Cooks for the grill, running the concession stand. Like I said, a lot of things here they can always use a little help with.
Gigantic lead at second base. Huge swing for strike 2. We have 0-2 as the count. 2 outs, runners at first and second. I'm sorry, Dave, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
No, you're good.
So here we go. Signal has been brought in. Westing. We have a ground ball, looks like to the second baseman, over to first, batter's out.
Yeah.
That's 3 outs.
It definitely kind of died on that infield, but he was able to charge that and get it over to first for the 3rd out. So again, 3rd inning brought to you by Robert Hoffman Realty. It's 1-0 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. We're going to head into the bottom of the 3rd. Robert Hoffman Realty here. 96 live coverage of Albert Lee Express Baseball from the Americana Insurance Press Box.
What's up, everybody? This is Davey with Robert Hoffman Realty. If you've been thinking about buying or selling a home, now is the time to make your move. The market's moving, the opportunities are there, you just need the right team in your corner. At Robert Hoffman Realty, we make the process simple, stress-free, and actually kind of fun. So whether you're buying your first home, upgrading, or you're ready to sell, let's make it happen. Call us at 507-473-2099 or check us out at roberthoffmanrealty.com. Robert Hoffman Realty, local agents that are here to help.
Hi, this is Mark Calderon. Thanks for keeping it local on Power 96.
And thank you, Mark Calderon. And like I said, a lot of people don't know this. Caldy is a volunteer here. He hangs out, helps us here at Power 96, setting up equipment and calling the games and doing all that stuff. So, Caldy, I know I can never thank you enough, but I'm glad you're here.
Glad to help out, Dave. Not a problem. We have number 3, Cole Nelson, our designated helper or hitter.
Well, it'll definitely help if he gets a nice base hit here.
We could use a run. It is 1-0 in favor of Waterville here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Here we go. Strike one was the first pitch. Strike two for the second pitch. 0-2's the count.
Gary Schindler listening in. Says we're doing great. Thank you.
I've heard of that gentleman.
Yeah. And that's strike three.
And
first out.
Yeah, that is. He registers his first K of the afternoon. Ben Watham, number 30, the first baseman.
The first baseman, number 30, Ben Watham.
And here we go. Ben steps in. That's a bit outside.
Yeah. And I don't mind kind of throwing that side when the wind is blowing in because it's gonna bring it in.
We have a big swing for strike one.
Yeah, one's across the board.
Strike two.
It was inside, kind of jammed him in there a little bit.
Yeah. Ben is just like the rest of the Express. Yeah. There's his second K for the afternoon.
So 2 outs.
Now batting will be our leadoff hitter, number 2, Logan Davis.
Spin it over the top of the lineup.
I think Mr. Davis just graduated college within the last month or so, so congratulations.
Yeah.
Mr. Logan Davis.
There was a curveball that definitely broke.
If I'm wrong on that, I do apologize, but I think that's what I had heard. Is that right, Amy? Did he just graduate from college?
1-1 is the count.
1-1?
Yes.
Going to lineman college, okay. I thought I had seen, so don't pay no attention to the guy behind the radio.
1-2 is the count. 1-2, so here we go. That is going to be 2-2. So, Dave, what is that?
Two's across the board, courtesy of Dawson Limousine, where they have regular limousine, the stretch there. You can ride the limo bus. 507-402-0606.
And that's going to be ball 3. We're at a full count with 2 outs. Yeah, we got to keep Brad hopping there. Brad helps us out quite a bit.
Yeah.
Doing his sponsorship and helping the community, so thank you, Brad.
Another 50 cents for someone. Gonna take a quick pause and go grab that? No, I won't be able to catch it. Those kids are fast.
They're moving.
Oh, locked him up on that inside corner for strike number 3 and the third out here.
The pitcher had a mow him down inning, as they say in the biz.
Yeah. Fourth inning is going to be brought to you today by none other than Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union. Of course, since 1958, they've been helping the local community achieve their financial goals. We're going to hear more from them right here now. Here on Power 86, it's the live coverage of the Alberta Express from the American Insurance Press Box. Express are currently down 1-0 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. We'll be right back.
The friendly staff at Albert Lee's Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union reminds you that when you're in need of a home that satisfies your financial needs, let Trades and Labor Credit Union make it easy with checking services, debit cards, home equity loans, and savings options that will earn you more for your money. Visit Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union on Albert Lee's friendly south side. Open 6 days a week with social distancing for your safety and theirs. Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union, member NCUA, providing financial services since 1958.
Here's your Power 96 weather update. Chance of thunderstorms this afternoon. Otherwise, cloudy skies expected. High temperatures reach up to 85. Winds out of the southeast, 10 to 15 miles per hour. Thunderstorms likely tonight. Lows level off around 65. Overcast skies. Chance for storms tomorrow. Highs around 82. Cloudy skies. That's your Power 96 weather update. I'm meteorologist Laura Lockwood. Currently 86.
This is Mosh. Thanks for listening to Power 96, keeping it local.
And back here again from the American Insurance Press Box is Power 96. Live coverage here, of course, of Albert Lee Express Baseball as we're heading to the top of the fourth. Fourth inning is brought to you by Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union. Called a close game so far, 1-0 here.
Yeah, good baseball. Good defensive plays. The pitching is doing well for both teams. Up now is number 26, third baseman Cole Colby Felser. Excuse me, I had a hard time spitting that out.
Not a common name that we normally say.
No,
so.
it's a little different.
Strike one.
And there we go. We got 0-1 is the count.
Gonna hit that bottom half of the plate there.
Right-handed batter. He's in snug in the batter's box.
That he is.
That's a bit outside.
Yeah, it's a little low in the dirt.
We'll go with a 1-1 count. Wind seems to be blowing to the west, it kind of looks like from here.
Yeah. A little bit of chin music. I don't know, let's see.
The breaking ball that didn't break. Westy knew it. He's shaking his head, so it just kind of slipped out of there. That's all. That happens.
The 2-1 pitch coming up here now.
And here we go. Just a bit outside. 2-2 is the count.
Got a few more vehicles out there in left field.
Yeah, we're
watching the game.
Not only are they in left field, Dave, we have a couple down the third base line.
Yeah.
On the other side of the dugout, and the stands for Albert Lee is starting to fill up. We have a ground ball. Looks like to be to Logan. Logan throws it over to first base. It's in time.
Wow, beautiful play there by Davis. On his running on that side, quick turned, was able to throw it to first in time.
We have number 5, center fielder Tom Gannon.
In the ninth spot.
It was related to Rich.
It's hard to say.
Number 5, Tom Gannon.
He is the number 9 hitter. We'll be back up to the leadoff hitter after this batter. But we have one down here at Hayek Field.
Westing gets in there, just couldn't get that one to break down, so it's going to be a little high for ball one.
Last time, Westing plugged him in the shoulder. Hit by pitch. So
that's probably why he's trying to throw it a little bit outside.
Yeah. There might be a little strategy behind that.
And he hits him again.
Well.
This time off the elbow. Of course, does not have the elbow guard there.
No, he does not, which is a little ironic, but, you know.
Yeah, I'd find one.
Yeah.
I don't know if they sell them any at any of the stores here in town, but I'd get one.
Number 16, second baseman Josh Cook, the leadoff hitter for Waterville, is now up.
I remember a Josh Cook, but I don't think this is the Josh Cook that I worked with back in the day. I'm almost positive it's not.
Well, there is that.
Runner goes. A throw.
Not in time. No. He had a pretty good jump there.
Not sure if he called that a ball or a strike. Did you see?
I did not see, but we'll he'll signal it here shortly.
Strike. Okay.
So we start with 0-1. We have a runner at second base. We have one out. Drilled right back to the Bledsoe was all over that. Nice play by Bledsoe again. He is playing the hot spot and playing it well today. He's hot on the corner.
2 outs here. Top of the fourth, brought to you by Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union.
Second, number 7, the catcher,
all right.
Jack Maelstrom.
Catcher number 7, Jack Maelstrom, is now up. 2 down. Top of the fourth. 1-0 lead for the Indians over the Express. We got strike one, Dave.
Beautiful pitch there. Kind of that off speed. Batter got way out in front of that one.
I've noticed this inning, Westing has got ahead of the batters right away. Here we go.
0-1, runner does take off. Throw to third.
Got him.
Yep, that's definitely in time.
He's gone.
So that is the third out here. That batter will come back up again here the next inning. But we're going to head to the bottom of the fourth. Once again, fourth inning is brought to you by Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union. Hey, folks, let's take a quick moment here to thank, of course, our in-game sponsors, Gino's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioner. Gino's Plumbing and Heating here in Albert Lee. I had to look at my sheet because it's blowing. Hanson Tire Service, of course, here in Albert Lee. And Jensen's Plumbing, Heating, And that's up in Geneva. Of course, like I said, great sponsors here for the Albertley Express, helping us with our costs here for the traveling and things like that. If you would like to be an Albertley Express sponsor on Power 96, hey, it's real easy to do. Get a hold of your account manager, or you can also email sports@kqprfm.com, or just give Lisa a call there. Of course, our office hours are Monday through Friday, 9 until 4. You can call Lisa at 507-373-9600, and she will get you in contact with one of our great sales staff. Of course, you have myself, Amber, Jerry, who's been doing it since the early 20s. No, 1920s. Jerry's probably, no, he's not even that old. And then, of course, Michelle. Michelle has a birthday coming up tomorrow. Happy birthday, Michelle, if you're listening in. Maybe you're not, but Michelle going to have one of those milestone birthdays tomorrow. I'm not going to say what it is, but happy birthday, Michelle. Down here in the bottom of the fourth, who do we have up here, Caldy, in the lineup here?
At the present time, we have number 14, Cameron Davis, our second baseman.
Bottom of the fourth, Davis up here.
Here we go.
Yeah, that one there on the inside corner for strike
I tell
one.
you what, the pitcher for Waterville has really pinpointed that curveball. He has pretty good control of it right now. We have a ground ball.
Whoa! That was a huge Hayek hop. That is not going to... We're going to count that one as a hit.
That is going to be
There
a
was
hit.
no way... Whoops. No, I don't want to disconnect it.
Now we have batting number 7, left fielder, Jack Skinnis. All right, here we go. Jack, last time up, he flew out to the center fielder. Tried to loop it in there, but the center fielder ran in. That's going to be ball 1. That's a bit outside.
As everything's blowing around in here again. The wind picked up here again a little bit. We'll turn on the ambient.
I know.
Through.
We had some back to first base. Not in time. That was a close play.
Of course, Indians leading 1-0 here in the bottom of the fourth on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. It's a 1-0 count here, Caldy, and let's see what he does. Oh, jammed him.
Jammed him good.
Yeah, he knew. Now,
1-1 is the count.
and it's that curve, and I know Skinnis was kind of upset. That's just a great pitch. I mean, he's nailing that curve on the inside.
And he's hitting the corners with it. So, like I said earlier, he's definitely pinpointing that. There it is again.
So strike 2, 1-2 count here.
I got to push down the window here a little bit. And we got that wind coming in back at us. So coming straight at us from left or right center field. So, but it does feel good. I'm not complaining about that. All right, Jack has popped it up. Looks like to be to the left fielder. Yes.
Yeah.
That ball was doing some tricks on that fielder too, because the wind was definitely blowing it all over the place.
If that ball did not get caught in that wind, it was going to go a little deeper, which we did see Skinnis hit it pretty deep last week. But yeah, not much you can do there, Caldy.
No. We have number 5 center fielder Brennan Bakken is now hitting. Flew out to the shortstop last time up. We have one out. We have a runner at first base. Runner's going. He's got a beat.
Yeah, that was a great throw.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, or fortunately for the Express, he was down, way down in time there.
Cameron had that. He had a huge jump.
Was that a ball? I think that was a ball.
Catcher calls timeout here. I do believe that was a ball, Dave.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit low. But we'll see what Blue tells us.
Yeah, we will correct ourselves if we are wrong.
It's the nice thing with this. Of course, the scoreboard, you know, you have your regular scoreboard. We got the app courtesy of Amber Jensen. She gave us the
it was a ball.
The stuff, and it's so easy to correct things on this, as long as you stay connected to the Bluetooth.
Yes.
And now that I know where the Bluetooth sensor is, I keep it there in the window, and we haven't cut out.
One's across the board, Dave. We have a runner at second base.
That one would have been a home run, but the wind caught it and put it behind us.
50 cents there, kids.
So, as you can see also, Dave, this pitcher has our Express batters off balance with that curveball.
Yeah.
He is hitting the inside corner, the outside corner. He's pinpointed the situation here.
The 1-2. And there in that top part of the plate, gets him swinging for strike number 3.
Yes, that is his 4th strikeout. Alex Bledsoe, number 14, the third baseman, who's played a great defensive game, Dave.
Yes.
Number 44, third baseman who made 2 odd plays, Alex Bledsoe.
Which is walk-up songs, Little Queen, Fat Bottom Girls. Another great classic rock song you can hear on Power 96. Runner on second, 2 outs. Express trailing 1-0.
Strike 1. We have a 0-1 count, 2 down. Runner at second. Bledsoe steps in. Pitcher set. Strike 2.
Jody Davis just messages they're actually out of town. I'm not sure. I don't want to mess with my phone too much, but if you're listening, Jody, hi. From everybody here at Hayek Field today at the Express game. So 0-2. 2 outs.
Fouled off. Waterville Indians are still up 1-0. The Express has a little something going here. We have 2 down. 0-2 is the count. We have a runner at second base. Bledsoe just fouled one off, and there's the wind. Bledsoe pops this one up. It looks to be right at the center fielder.
Yep.
Yes.
So 3 outs. Your Express will strand 1 here in the bottom of the 4th inning. 4th inning again was brought to you by Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union. Hey, 5th inning today is going to be brought to you by the Albert Lee Convention and Visitors Bureau, where they remind you to go check out ExploreAlbertLee.com and ExploreMinnesota.com. We'll be right back from the Americana Insurance Press Box. Indians are leading the Express 1-0 here on the Americana Insurance Press Box. We'll be right back.
Hey, this is Conrad, the Executive Director of the Albert Lee Convention and Visitors Bureau. You can check everything out at ExploreAlbertLee.com. There you can see everything that Albert Lee has to offer. Are you planning a special event? Let us know, and we'll be sure to put it on our calendar. Stop in and see us at 132 North Broadway, where you can get more info about local news and events here in Albert Lee. And of course, don't forget Things and Stuff every Thursday morning here on Power 96, brought to you by the Albert Lee Convention and Visitors Bureau.
This is Miranda with Albert Lee Pizza Ranch. You're listening to Power 96. Thanks for keeping it local.
Back here again, and the wind just picked up hardcore here. But live from the Americana Insurance Press Box is Power 96 live coverage of the Albert Lee Express. Everything just literally blew down here for a second, but we're getting everything readjusted. Since we have a quick pause here, let's take a quick station for identification. You're listening to Power 96 here in Albert Lee, Minnesota.
Power 96, the very best in classic rock. 96.1 KQPR FM, Albert Lee, Minnesota.
And of course, a live coverage here of your Albert Lee Express. A little windy, but it's still a nice day out here at Hayek Field, so get on out.
No, not bad at all, Dave. Actually, the wind is kind of nice. It feels good. If the wind wasn't going, it'd be pretty sticky out.
Yeah. Of course, they got hamburgers, hot dogs, all that stuff here. So why not come grab a quick lunch and watch a little baseball?
Yeah, no better way to spend your afternoon. Oh, we have number 7, the catcher, Jack Melstrom. Jack gets to come back up because we threw the runner out at third base last time up. So here we go. Starts out with ball 1. Westing is set. We're in the top of the 5th inning. The Indians have a lead of 1-0 on us, and the curveball just didn't break.
No, and it got caught in the wind, and it just pushed it.
And when Dave says the ball is moving quite a bit, you should see when the catcher throws it down for warm-ups. That ball is moving. Our Logan Davis is having a heck of a time keeping things in track there. So that's ball 3.
Yep, and if that wind didn't pick up right there, that would have been a nice strike.
And here we go. 0 count, nobody down. Top of the 5th. There's a strike.
Yep.
Nice pitch. Andrew came back with a nice pitch on the inside corner. Express the defense, playing even with the bag at the corners. Middle infield is back, probably 2 feet off the grass. And there's ball 4. Another base on balls, I believe. I'm going to do a quick check here. It is the 4th one today. So the pitcher, Luke Selner, number 8, is now up. He is the number 3 batter for Waterville. They have a runner at first base. Couple sprinkles coming down right now.
Yeah. Batting for the Indians, the pitcher, number 8, Luke Selner.
We have a 1-0 count. Taking about a 10-foot lead off of first base at the present time. And here we go. Drills it down the third base line, foul.
Yeah, they keep dropping on our heads.
You really don't realize how much talent Dave Nelson has, folks.
Oh, I'm so talented.
He is quite amazing.
1-1 here.
Squares around for the bunt. Bunt goes right back to Westing. Westing fields it, throws it to first base, and the runner does advance. So I'm going to give him a sack on that.
Yeah, 1 out though. Nice throw from Westing. Let's see if you can hear that wind, folks.
All right, we have shortstop number 17, Ben Bourne.
Number 17, Ben Bourne. Shortstop.
He is flew out to right field, and he is grounded out to Logan Davis at shortstop. Just a bit inside.
Catcher doing a great job keeping that in front of him there.
Yeah, that's a great point out there, Dave. We really haven't given the catcher much credit today, so
I think
that one caught him a little weird. I think it probably hit him on the like at the bottom of his hand, at the bottom of your palm, and you can feel that for a long time when that happens. So
I apologize that I had to close the window just for a second. The sprinkles are coming in, so it's going to be a little dirty there on the camera for just a few minutes here. Got to keep the equipment dry.
That does help.
Because that wind is not helping at all. It's just the raindrops coming down, and it's going right in the booth here.
Ball 2. And he did not miss by much on that pitch. It was on the inside corner.
No, he called it strike.
No.
Yeah, it's 1-1.
Oh, he did call strike. Well, then. I thought he said ball. Sorry.
I did too.
1-1. We're going to pop it up. Logan Davis is right underneath it. The wind doing havoc with it. So there we go. And that's out number 2. Runner still at second base. They have Nolan Gross, number 2, the right fielder. Left-handed stick is now up. Truesdale is in right field. He makes his adjustment. Takes a couple steps towards the line. That is a ball outside.
Just missed on that outside corner. Wind pushed it a little bit. Yeah, ambient. Like I said, you could just hear it when I turn it up. So I'm going to keep that down for right now.
He pops that one up. Looks like our second baseman Cameron has it, and he does.
Yep, so 3 outs here. So the Indians are going to strand 1. We're going to head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Once again, 5th inning is brought to you by the Albert Lee Convention and Visitors Bureau. Hey, folks, let's take a quick moment and thank our sports boosters, because without them, we would not be able to do what we do, and that's keep local sports on local radio here on Power 96. Of course, you have Americana Insurance, Bayview Freeborn Funeral Home, Southern Minnesota Branding, On the Spot Appliance, Arcadian Bank, Star Granite Works, GT Window and Door, Gutters by GT, the Austin Bruins, Alpha Orthodontics, Robert Hoffman Realty, Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union, Thompson Sanitation. Young Construction and Roofing, Nick's Meats in Hayward. South Main Auto Service in Austin, Freeborn County Solid Waste. North Star Power Sports and Marine, the Community Foot Clinic, the Overhead Door Company, Albert Lea Convention and Visitors Bureau, P&L Excavating and Complete Septic Systems, Derek's Preferred Auto in Blooming Prairie, Liberty Extreme Car Wash and Detailing, Jensen Heating, Plumbing and Air Conditioning in Geneva, Shell Rapid Lube, Hanson Tire Service of Austin, Etc. Credit Union, Martha Eller Honda in Owatonna, Design Ready Controls, Hy-Vee in Albert Lea, Jake's Pizza, and Wasika Inc. and Aero Printing. Of course, our Albert Lea Express sponsors here on Power 96 as well, helping us bring the Albert Lea Express, Gino's Plumbing and Heating in Albert Lea, Hanson Tire Service in Albert Lea, and Jensen Plumbing and Heating in Geneva. Sprinkle still kind of coming down a little bit here. I was looking to see if I could open up that window again, but it's still kind of blowing those in just a little bit here.
It's still raining out there a little bit. I see some of the fans have went underneath the bleachers. And we have some umbrellas going on right now. Andrew Westing, number 10, the pitcher, is going to lead off the Express.
Of course, Westing pitched a pretty good game so far today.
Not bad, but not bad.
That's going to be strike one.
He's at the same batter twice.
Yeah, I mean that happens too.
Well, with this wind, it's hard to get that inside pitch.
They're down there working in the concession stand and laughing.
We have an 0-2 count. Westing steps in. The pitcher is set. And there's strike three.
On the outside corner for out number one.
That was a nice pitch. And that is his excuse me. That's his sixth strikeout.
Yeah, his curve it's working really well today for him, especially with this wind.
Yes, I agree. Number 21, catcher Cody Yokel is now up. There's one down for the Express. Fouled that one off for strike one.
Of course, Indians leading 1-0 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard.
Yes, here at the
Sprinkles
bottom of the fifth.
Yeah. Brought to you by the Albert Lea CVB.
And there's that curveball.
Yeah. And like I said, he's using the wind to help get that in there as well.
You're not wrong. 0-2's the count. And we had to swing at that. They have our batters so confused with that curveball. He's all over the place. Yeah. And there's a K. Threw him out at first base because he didn't handle the ball very well, the catcher, but he still got him out at first. Cole Nelson, number 3, the DH, is now up.
Back probably the designated hitter, number 3, Cole Nelson.
All right. Express needs to get something going here. We only have 4 more innings of Express baseball.
Strike one.
Strike two. Yeah, I don't know.
To watch this curve.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard that Tom Jones is called the curveball.
Oh, and he stayed with the fastball on that. So 3 fastballs will get another strikeout. So the Express, they get nothing across here in the bottom of the 5th. We're going to go into the 6th inning. Once again, 5th inning is brought to you by the Albert Lea Convention and Visitors Bureau. Let's go ahead and hear some more from our sponsors here on Power 96. It's Albert Lea Express Baseball, live from the Americana Insurance Press Box. We'll be right back, folks.
Have you been having problems with your dishwasher, stove, washer, or dryer? Call Orrin Mortensen with On the Spot Appliance Service. With over 30 years experience, Orrin does repairs for all major household appliances and commercial cooking products, including fryers and grills. On the Spot Appliance Service is warranty authorized for most major brands and is a local LG appliance servicer. Don't let your wannabe handyman fix a problem and make it worse. Call Orrin Mortensen with On the Spot Appliance Service anytime at 256-8099.
Hey, this is Ron Hunter, Operations Manager here at Power 96 and host of the Ron Hunter Radio Showgram. Thank you for keeping it local.
And back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box, Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lea Express Baseball. And a little bit now cloudy out here, folks. So, of course, no shade, because it's all shaded across the field today.
Yes, we have a couple changes defensively for the Express. Jack Skinnis moves back over to first base. Hayden Christensen is now on the mound for the Express, and Westing heads out to left field. I believe that is exactly what we have defensively.
Okay. For those of you who are watching on our YouTube or our Boxcast app, you can see the sprinkles on the window on the screen. So, like I said, we do apologize. Once that quits raining, we'll get the camera back in a nice position. But unfortunately, it's electronics, and we don't have a wiper for these windows.
Nope, we definitely don't. We do have the beer batter up, though, first today. Coming up, we have number 19, the first baseman, Dalton Gross. Dalton Gross. Sorry.
Dalton Gross, okay.
Yes.
Leading off for the Indians.
Of course, thanks to all of our listeners here on 96.1 FM, or if you're viewing on our YouTube channel, our Boxcast app, or our website, kqprfm.com. You can also get our audio from there as well. All right, the beer batter here. If he does strike out here at Hayek Field today, you're going to get $1 off your next beverage. So if you're on your way to the ballpark, hopefully he strikes out and you get here soon.
There is that.
Of course, they had they had PBR down there, some Busch Lights, McGolden, some Carbolists.
That's going to be ball one.
Yeah, just a little bit low there.
And as we said, Hayden Christensen is now on the mound for the Express. Grounder to third base, over to first, got him.
Yeah, just in time. That ball, of course, it kind of bounced weird towards the third baseman, but he was able to get that, scoop it up, and it's like it hit that grass right before it bounced in. But still, one out here.
Correct.
And that wind's still blowing hard here, folks.
We have Jackson Jink, the number 4 left fielder.
Wind coming directly in towards the batter.
Ooh.
Outside or inside.
Hayden's using this curveball with that. I like it.
Wow, and Hayden does have a great curveball.
Yes, he does.
So if he can get this working today and use the wind to his advantage, it's going to be a good day for Hayden here.
Yeah, he threw a little.
Oh, just outside, and that one, the wind did not hit him on that one.
No, the wind did not hit him on that one. But I love that first pitch he threw there. He was just testing it just to see where it land with low wind. So
yeah,
I like it. Came over the top for a fastball that was down low. So we're at a 3-0 count. One down.
I don't mind. Like I said, he's just in here now. He's just getting the feel of how the wind's playing, and
no, he's doing well. He's measuring out things well. And there's a base on balls.
This is just outside.
So we have a runner at first base with one away. Colby Fessel, number 26, the third baseman, is now up.
Rain coming down a little bit harder here at Hayek Field. So, like I said, if you're watching, we do apologize. But you can see how the rain is hitting the window, which you can imagine what it would be like if we had the windows open. Throw back to first, not in time.
Number 26, Colby Fessel.
Defensively for the Express, we have Jack Skinnis holding on, the person at first base. We have Mr. Blitzel even with the bag, and the second and shortstop are even.
Runner goes. Nice throw, but it's going to take a weird hop there, and he will be safe at second. I think that was ball one.
Yes.
I think. It's even tough for me to see through this window right now because there's so much water on it. He hasn't given us a sign here what the actual count is.
They're doing some maintenance to the second base there. He brought in quite a sandstorm, so
yeah, 1-0.
It's 1-0 with one out. Runner at second. Runner at second takes about a 12-foot lead, I would say. And that's going to be outside for ball two.
Yeah, he's trying to get that outside corner. It's just not hitting for him.
Yeah. Well, he's doing fine. He's measuring out what he needs to do. He'll get it down. Ground ball to the third baseman. Third baseman throws it over to first in time.
Yeah, he watched the second baseman, made sure he went back to the bag. And that's what he did. And like I said, threw it back over there to...
That was a nice play by Skinnis just to the stretch there. So Center fielder, number 5, Tom, has been hit by the pitch twice.
And there he got hit. Yep, the curve too. That didn't curve, and so third at bat, third hit by ball, and all. He was talking to the umpire there, and of course Hayden come up. We do not have a sponsor for ice yet. Moose Lodge has plenty of ice there down at their area as well as down here. But
right.
Maybe Beth, I think I heard Beth's voice. She can sponsor the ice.
And Beth is going to laugh at you. That's my opinion.
Yeah, ball one there.
We had 1-0's account, 2 down. We have a runner at first and second base. And we're back to the top of the order. Josh Cook, number 16. As I have this fly right in front of me.
Ball 2. Express still trail 1-0 here in the top of the 6th. 6th inning today is brought to you by Hy-Vee in Albert Lea. Of course, the official home of Tiger Sports Saturdays.
Pretty steady rainfall here. We hit the ball right to our center fielder. He's camping out, and there it is.
Yeah. So the Indians are going to leave 2 out here, or 2 on base here, as we head to the bottom of the 6th. It's again 6th inning, brought to you by your Albert Lea Hy-Vee, the official home of Tiger Sports Saturday. Let's hear a little bit from Chad there at Hy-Vee.
Save more at Hy-Vee. Earn fuel saver rewards on over 1,000 items at your Albert Lea Hy-Vee with your Hy-Vee Perks card. Don't have a card? Sign up today. It's free. Go to Hy-Vee.com/perks.
Here's your Power 96 weather update. Chance for storms this afternoon. Otherwise, cloudy skies expected. Daytime highs approaching 85. Winds out of the southeast, 10 to 15 miles per hour. Storms likely tonight. Lows level off around 65. Cloudy skies expected. Chance for storms tomorrow. High temperatures reach up to 82. Cloudy. And that's your Power 96 weather update. I'm meteorologist Laura Lockwood. Right now, it's 86 degrees.
This is Chad at Albert Lea Hy-Vee. You are listening to Power 96. Thank you for keeping it local.
And thank you, Chad. Funny how that just worked out. I didn't even put his Keep It Local on there. It just came through. It must be telepathically
when
or
it's
something.
going your way, Dave, it's going your way.
You know, and hopefully it goes the expressway here soon as they're trailing 1-0 here.
It should be Hayden Christensen up according to what I have, so.
Yeah, and he's going to be batting here.
Yeah.
How's that? I'm going to try to open up this window here a little bit here now. Let's see if we can't.
Hayden Christensen, number 4, steps in.
All right. Wind and the rain kind of died down a little bit here, so I have that open for now. We'll see how much raindrops come in. If they come in, we're going to have to close that back up, but
that's a strike.
Strike one, huh?
So you say it's a strike?
I don't think Hayden would agree with that, but
well. And there's the curve.
Dang, that curve is just. Yeah, he's working that today. Of course, Hayden's getting to see here now what he's doing, the opposing pitcher, but that's going to be strike 3 for the first out here in the bottom of the 6th inning, brought to you by Hy-Vee in Albert Lea, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle and a couple of smiles extra on Saturday, Tiger Sports Saturday, when I'm there in Caldy.
That's his 9th strikeout for the pitcher for Waterville. Now our leadoff hitter is Logan Davis, number 2.
Just low. I thought that one was going to come and stay in there too, but the wind kind of blew out for him. That's a strike, though.
We have a 1-1 count. 1 down, 1's across the board.
Let's turn up the ambient a little bit.
That's
Held
up
off,
high.
yeah.
2-1. Logan has a pretty good eye when he was playing high school ball. Hits the ground ball to the shortstop scoops it up or to first base, out.
Nice play there by the Indians to get that second out.
Correct. Cameron Davis, number 14.
Second baseman Cameron Davis.
And here he goes. Digs in, pitcher's set. Looks like we're getting still a couple sprinkles. Boy, he's working that curve like no tomorrow. That's going to be ball one, though.
Yep, just misses on the inside. There's a 1-0.
Fouled that one off. So we're looking at 1-1, 2 down. Jack Skinnis hustles over to get the ball to Blue. Jack is on deck. Right back to the pitcher. Pitcher steps and throws. Third out.
So your Express go down 1-2-3 here in the bottom of the 6th. It's going to take us to the 7th inning. Once again, 6th inning was brought to you by Albert Lee Hy-Vee. Let's hear some more from our sponsors here on Power 96.
Arcadian Bank's award-winning mortgage team has the experience and expertise to help you make your next move. Hi, I'm Susie Miller, the mortgage lender at Arcadian Bank. We are committed to delivering the exceptional service and personalized experience you deserve while making your dream home a reality. Stop in our Albert Lee location or visit our website to apply online.
Arcadian Bank, community-owned, community-focused in Albert Lee, Freeborn, and Heartland. www.arcadianbank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm Jerry Victoria, Senior Account Executive here at Power 96. Thanks for keeping your radio dial local.
Back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box is Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee Express Baseball. 7th inning is going to be brought to you by the Albert Lee Express. Hey, folks, if you didn't know, the Albert Lee Express are brand new town ball team here in town. Join the excitement here out at Hayek Field. Most games are Wednesdays or Sundays. There are a couple Saturdays splattered in and around. But the Albert Lee Express would like to thank their in-game sponsors. Of course, you have Cargill, Sanko, Albert Lee Elevator, the Community Foot Clinic, Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union, the Albert Lee Moose Lodge, 10,000 Custom Designs, Dave Klotz State Farm Insurance, and of course Power 96, since we are your exclusive broadcasting home here of the Express. If you would like to help maybe support the Express during the game day, you can go ahead and talk to someone here at the ball field, or you can go talk to Brad Skinnis there. They also are asking for volunteers. So maybe your business can't help out financially, but maybe you'd like to help out and volunteer. They're always looking for people to run the concession stand, run the grill, and stuff like that. So, of course, like I said, Express Baseball, pretty exciting, pretty good game so far too, Caldy. Well, I got to turn you back up now. There you are.
There we go. All right, now batting is number 7, catcher Jack Melstrom. Yeah, it's a very good, kind of a little pitcher's duel.
Down low and outside. Hayden trying to find that corner, and when he finds that, it's gonna be game on.
It is going to be nice. It turned into even more of a pitcher's duel. So we're at a 1-1 count now. Yeah, Dave, you couldn't have hit it any better than what you said. Good baseball being played out here by the Express. Keeping in this game, nobody's really out of the game. It's just been really good pitching by both teams.
Yeah, and there's a strike. So I think he just found his little zone there. If he can hit that,
we should be spot on.
Just missing inside. It's a 3-1 count. He's looking down in the dugout. Of course, the Express, they're wearing their blues with the white pinstripes, gray or maybe gray pinstripes. That's in there for a strike. Takes it to a full count. The Indians wearing their black tops with white pants. They got kind of orange hints on everything there.
Full count to the batter. And that's going to be outside.
Yeah, just misses on that outside corner.
Now batting the pitcher, number 8, Luke Selner. Luke is,
third spot, number 8 pitcher.
he has 9 strikeouts for today so far, and we are in the top of the 7th inning. Express is up 1-0, or no, Express is down.
Down.
1-0. Luke hits it right to our center fielder. And there we go.
Well, and here's the thing, folks. I've said this before. I do believe Bakken may be one of the fastest human beings I've ever seen. And he didn't have to go very far for that one. But
No.
we've seen him go 60, 70 feet to track down balls before.
Yeah, Bakken has amazing speed, so
For the Indians,
they don't worry about much in center field, I would have to say.
And then, of course, over to the left, you got Westing. He's pretty fast as well. So
Correct. Number 17, Brian Boren, the shortstop, is now up. The number 4 hitter.
and that hits him.
Yeah.
At least it was someone else that got hit this time.
Yeah, somebody different. I like to change it up a little bit here. We have runners at first and second. 1 down. And he's getting the talking to by Blue. All right. We have number 2, Nolan Gross. Right fielder. Left-handed stick.
batting right fielder, number 2, Nolan Gross.
So they're up 1-0. The Indians are. You got runners on first and second. Do you swing away here, or do you do a little small ball here, Caldy?
You know, I don't think they're going to take the bat out of his hands. I think they're going to let him swing away, my opinion. That was ball 1 up high. But, yeah, great call out, Dave. I agree. I know if it was an Albert Lee Tiger, we would probably play a little small ball, but...
Just misses outside.
Just didn't get the wind behind him on that one. 2 balls, no strikes. Runners on first and second, 1 down. Indians up 1-0. That's outside.
3-0 with 1 out.
Yeah, the third base coach has not moved since the batter has stepped in. So there's definitely no play here. Here we go.
That's going to clip the the outside corner.
Clipping the outside corner for strike 1.
Have a lefty there, so
3-1, 1 out. Base on balls.
Yep, just missing there. So bases loaded, and it's your beer batter up to bat here.
I don't know why it wouldn't be.
And we are going to see, I think we're going to have a new pitcher coming in here. Skinnis Jack, just give him a little high five there. We'll see what happens. We're going to see here, folks, before we take a break.
I think he's just talking to him, Dave. Just calm things down. Make sure the infield knows where they're going with the ball. Probably a great coaching move would be here. And looks like the outfielders are congregating to get their game plan in. So our beer batter today has a hit, has a base on balls, and then he has been thrown out by the third baseman. So here we go. Nothing much. Coach Guinness just went out there, and now he's laughing on his way back to the dugout. Okay. Somebody getting a little mouthy with Coach Guinness, but all good. Bases loaded. Yeah, probably his son. Bases loaded. We have 1 out. The Indians are threatening again. Dalton here can definitely hit the ball. I see Westing is moving closer to the line, which is smart.
Ball does get away, but great job to keep that in.
And Hayden did a nice job there, too. He also was running towards home plate, so, I mean, that's the correct move there. So 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Bases juiced.
Indians lead 1-0 here in the top of the 7th. That's
Nice
a beautiful pitch there. Takes it to 1s across the board.
The lead at third base is minimum, probably 4 feet. Here comes the pitch. I thought he was going to do something different there.
Yeah.
2 balls, 1 strike. That was definitely inside.
Yeah, curve kind of just got caught in the wind there.
Yeah, you don't want... I would not pitch this gentleman inside. I would be pitching him outside corner. Yep. Just like that.
Pops out of play. We are 1 strike away from having our first discounted beverages there from the Moose Lodge.
We
down
are
on the third base
got a little
line.
pressure here.
Let's see what
I like it.
See what happens here.
Well, you know, you people, if you're listening to Power 96 out there in left field, you know, if he does get a strikeout, that's a buck off a dull beverage. Don't be afraid to step in.
Tries to get him to chase that outside pitch, but he did not.
Full count. 1 out. There's not room for him at first base. We are juiced and loaded. So the Indians are threatening again here in the top of the 7th inning. And that was a nice pitch.
Yep.
You got to keep that ball outside on this guy because he can pull everything. Nice pitch. Well played by Hayden. All right, here we go. Batter is set.
3-2-1 on the board. Indians lead 1-0, and here's the pitch. Oh, just inside.
Just missed it.
So Waterville will get a run across. It's 2-0 now in favor of Waterville on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. And Hayden, he's kind of upset with himself. He knew he wanted to come in a little bit more there. It would have froze him up, too.
It was the perfect pitch because he went outside twice.
In the 7th spot, number 4, Jackson Jerk.
Jackson Jerk, number 4, the left fielder, is now up. Same situation. Indians are now up 2-0 here in the top of the 7th.
There's
Strike
a nice
1.
strike. It's an outside portion of the plate there for strike 1.
Hayden did a great job there. He's using the outside part of the plate, kind of using a little bit of that wind. Swing for a foul ball for strike 2.
And after that ball, kids, 50 seconds
Hayden
after
up
concession stand.
2-0 here in the count.
The Express is playing in right now with 1 out and bases loaded. Everybody's in by the grass in the infield. Nice pitch. Something up high.
Yep. And that one, the wind took it a little bit in. It's 1-2.
All right. Hayden set. Batter set. Swing. Going towards right field, foul. Skinnis was all over it. He took a little run there, but he was unable to get to it.
Of course, 7th inning brought to you by the Albert Lee Express. Like I said, if you're listening here at home or watching, like I said, games played most Sundays, Wednesdays. They're always looking for volunteers to help with game day operations and as well as sponsors. But of course, thanks to all of our sponsors and volunteers that help make the Express games possible. Here's the 1-2.
There's a pop fly to the right fielder. He is coming in on it. He has it. Throw home. Not in time.
Nice throw, though.
It was a very well thrown ball. But the Indians will get another one.
So 3-0 Waterville leads on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard.
And
is it still just one hit each?
Yes.
Okay.
Colby Vessel, number 26, the third baseman, steps in with a runner on second, a runner on first. Hayden Christensen comes set. Big swing for strike 1.
Yeah, a nice fastball there from Christensen.
3-0. The Indians are ahead here in the top of the 7th inning. That's going to be outside. So 1-1 is the count. 2 down. Top of the 7th. Hayden is set. Batter set. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be up high. Ball 2. Wish we had some wind here, Dave.
I know, wind's coming back in again. 2-1. 2 outs. Christensen sets, throws. That's going to get
There's a nice pitch.
Yeah, nice strike. So 2's across the board now, courtesy of Dawson Limousine. Call 507-402-0606.
You know what? Of all the times you've said that, Dave, I think that's the first time you've messed up on the number there.
I was too busy.
Nice
Beautiful
pitch.
Curve gets him on the outside corner for strike number 3. So Waterville will strand a couple here, but they're going to get a couple more across. It's 3-0 in favor of the Indians on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. We'll be right back with more from our sponsors here on Power 96.
Southern Minnesota Branding has been helping customers create and display their company logos for over 40 years. They are a fully customizable shop specializing in logo design, vinyl graphics, banners, vehicle wraps, and so much more. Are you looking for customized Tiger, Wolverine, Knights, Panther, or any other local sports team apparel? Stop on into their new location at 2114 East Main Street in the new Main Street Auto Building and see what they can do for you. They've also added a gift shop with local favorites and goodies to enjoy. Southern Minnesota Branding in Albert Lee.
Hey, it's Charlie at Shell Rapid Lube. You're listening to Power 96. Thanks for keeping it local.
And back here again, Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee Express baseball from the Americana Insurance Press Box. We're heading into the bottom of the seventh inning. Seventh inning, of course, brought to you by the Albert Lee Express. If you would like to help volunteer or sponsor the Express, go ahead and talk to someone here at the field, or, of course, Brad Skinnis.
Jack Skinnis.
Left fielder now first baseman, number 7, Jack Skinnis. He's going to lead off the bottom of the 7th inning for the Express. And here we go. Jeez, that's a mean curveball. Holy cow.
Strike one. Of course, Jack Skinnis, last week's kind of player of the game. Got to hear from him afterwards. We'll hear.
Yeah, we'll see who Coach Skinnis sends up to us today.
Yeah, there's another strike. That curve just coming across.
That was a pretty good interview you had last week with Jack, Dave.
Well, he did all the talking.
Oh, there it is. Nice hit right down the first base line. He's going too. Rounds first. He's on second base standing up. That was a nice hit by Jack. Great piece of hitting. Just went with the pitch. Nice work.
Yeah, so we have a leadoff double there for Skinnis. And Express looking to make a little noise here in the bottom of the 7th.
Brendan Bakken, number 5. So here we have it. Dave, what's the crystal ball say now? You have a runner on second base with fairly good speed, and you have a fast runner here at the plate. Are we playing small ball or not?
I would probably go with it, but I don't know. I don't know what Brad would do here.
Brad likes to mess with people, so you
does.
just never know.
But he's going to swing away, and he gets that out.
That might be a hit.
That is going to be it. Oh, my goodness. He just stole a hit from Bakken. Yeah, they're saying he's out. That left fielder is hurt.
Left fielder's down.
He dove.
He probably knocked the wind out of him. So we're going to have a little time out here. Dave, is there any sponsors we want to go over?
You know, the Albert Lee Express would like to thank their in-game sponsors here at Hayek Field today. Of course, Cargill, Sanko, Albert Lee Elevator, the Community Foot Clinic, Dave Klotz State Farm Insurance, Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union, the Albert Lee Moose Lodge, 10,000 Custom Designs, and Power 96. Yeah, one out here, and he literally just stole that hit.
Yes, he did.
From Bakken. A great diving catch out there from the left fielder. We thought it was gonna fall. He somehow kept it in his glove too, but he's back up, so that's good to see.
Alex Bledsoe, number 44, the third baseman, now steps in. And swing and a miss for strike one. That was I can't say it enough. That was a great catch. Knocked the wind out of himself, the left fielder. So I'm glad he's up and moving about right now. Fouled that off for strike two. Some kid's going to get a lucky 50 cents.
On that baseball, kids, 50 cents.
On deck is our left fielder, Andrew Westing. Catcher goes out to the mound, has a little talk. Probably deciding how many curveballs they're going to throw at each batter.
As he's laughing as he comes back to.
That's one thing I will say. You know, you don't see too many upset ball players in this league. We had one last week, but that was it. Strike three. That's a strikeout. So we have two out. Andrew Westing, number 10, the left fielder, is now up.
Batting for Albert Lee, number 10, Andrew Westing.
You know, if that third baseman's going to play back, I'd bunt. Westing's quick enough. And he swings away. Strike one.
Yeah, I mean, you got some speed there
That's
as well.
That's why I'm not the coach.
It's true.
That's true. Let's be obvious. Thank you, Captain Obvious. He's going.
Goes. Throw to third.
Didn't get him.
Yeah, not in time.
That's a stolen base for
I believe
Skinnis.
that was a ball. That was pretty far outside. Yeah, Skinnis has to get the dust off of himself there. Yep, 1-1. 2 outs. Yeah, Indians leading 3-0. Yeah, that curve again, as even Tom just says, that curve, oh my goodness. It looks like it's coming way inside, and it's dropping right down into the strike zone.
Yeah, he throws a 3/4 arm. So he's not coming over the top. He's not doing a submarine, but it's like sidewinded there. So, and he has such control of the curveball. It's just amazing. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Indians lead 3-0. Bottom of the 7th inning. We have a runner on third base. Let's see if Westing can knock him in. That's going to be outside.
Takes the 2s across the board, courtesy of Dawson Limousine, 507-402-0606.
Thank you, Brad, for all you do.
Here's a 2-2. Check swing, though.
Westing's a little mad at himself because there would have been a ball, but he kind of check swinged it, so he hit the bat. So it happens. He'll be fine. He's got a quick bat.
2-2 again here. And here's the pitch.
That'll do it every time.
Gets strike 3 called for the third out here. So the Express are going to strand 1 and still trailed by 3 going into the top of the 8th inning. Let's go ahead and hear more from our sponsors here on Power 96, such as this one right here. It's the Austin Bruins. Caldy, did you get a chance to look at their Facebook yet? Or not?
I will check that out right now.
All right, here we go. Go check out their Facebook, but here's a little something from the Austin Bruins. It's Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee Express baseball from the Americana Insurance Press Box.
Take your game night to the next level next season in the Qdoba Bear Den. Whether you're planning a company outing or getting friends and family together, this is the ultimate Austin Bruins experience. Enjoy exclusive access, all-inclusive beverages, and Qdoba catering while taking in Bruins hockey in style. Spots fill fast, so start planning your 2026-27 night out now. Call 507-434-4978 or visit austinbruins.com. Hey, this is David Coyer, voice of the Austin Bruins. Thanks for keeping it local with Power 96.
Back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box, Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee Express baseball, as we do have a new pitcher. I know, Caldy, did you get to see it?
I'm having a hard time here. We got Logan Davis on the mound.
Yep, we'll go look at it later. But they basically, I'm just going to let you know what they did. They released their Apex Predator jersey for next year.
Nice.
It's a pretty sweet looking jersey. A little different bear head on it, but of course, like I said, they did talk. Even it was that last Austin Bruins Insider we had with them, where we were up in Blaine, and like I said, they were going to come with some new options this year for their jerseys, and that one, I tell you what, it's a pretty sweet jersey, folks.
Nice. So now, defensively, we have moved things around a little bit. We have Logan Davis on the mound. We have Cameron Davis moves to shortstop. And Hayden Christensen is now at second base.
Is this the guy that's been hit every time? Number 5?
Yes. Tom Gannon, number 5, has not had the best luck.
And that one is inside, as he just was thinking it was going to hit him. But that one, whoop.
That was... Yeah, it was a ball inside.
And there's a ball, too. That one would have hurt a little more than...
Yeah, Logan has a little zip on his pitch here. He's not holding back, so...
Going to be down low again.
So it's 3-0. no outs. This gentleman is going to get on base with a base on balls, is my crystal ball. And he's not going to get hit by the pitch.
Well, he's hoping he's not going to get hit. But there's a strike in from Davis. Takes it to a 3-1 count.
All right, here we go. 3-1. That's a base on balls, folks.
Of course, 8th inning today is going to be brought to you by the Austin Bruins, where, of course, you can still get their season tickets now, or you also have flex packs. They also have fun family events as well with the family night packs, a whole bunch of different things there. So go check out austinbruins.com.
Second baseman number 16, Josh Cook, is now up. Runners at first base with about an 8-foot lead. Being held on by Jack Skinnis. And that's going to be ball one inside. And we just got that confirmed by the umpire.
Wind shifting a little bit different here now.
It is a little different. Runner goes, has a huge jump. Yeah, he was safe.
Yeah, going to be there safe. I believe that was ball 2.
I will go with ball 2 also. Little chatter from the Indians' dugout. And we do have somebody warming up over there for Waterville.
Okay.
Nobody in the Tigers' bullpen. Sorry, the Express, not the Tigers.
Hit over towards the shortstop, throws over to first in time for the first out. Runner does advance, though, to third.
Yes. So the 6-3 is the out for out number 1. Jack Melstrom, number 7, the catcher.
Who was the starting pitcher for Waterville today?
The starting pitcher for Waterville is Luke Selner.
And he's got, what, 10 strikeouts?
He has 11 now.
11. Yeah, it's a nice swing and a miss there by the batter. Nice pitch by Davis.
By Jack Melstrom. He put a big cut on that, but we'll take strike 1.
Comes the 0-1.
Low.
Yeah. Pitcher does a great job to keep that in front of him.
The runner at third base is definitely coming down the line as soon as that pitch is released. Logan Davis has thrown a couple in the dirt. So, and like you said, Dave, the catcher's done a great job keeping it in front of him. That one's outside.
2-1. I turned up the ambient to get into there because it looked like it was not blowing. And then, of course, the wind comes back in. Why wouldn't it? 2-1.
Ad is hit on the ground right to the third baseman. Over to first. Jack Skinnis scoops it up. Out number 2.
2 outs. Runner on third.
And the pitcher, number 8, Luke Selner, is up with 11 strikeouts of his own. Now he has 2 down with a runner on third base. Let's see what he can do here. Nice ground ball would be perfect. A bit inside. And here we go. That one's low in the dirt. Nice job by the catcher. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs.
Yeah, Yokel, he's done great back behind the plate today for the Express.
Yeah, I believe he's caught every game for us so far this year.
Nice strike there from Davis.
Outside corner, 2-1 is the count.
That's what I have on both of my screens. We'll see if that's right. I think it was right. Nice curve, and that one will be popped up.
And we hit it to our center fielder, who's probably going to catch it in his back pocket.
No, he didn't. He just did a standard catch.
Yep, just a standard catch this time, but nice play. There's our third out, so that's good.
So the Indians will strand 1 here in the top of the 8th. They're still leading, though, 3-0 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. We're going to go and hear some more from our sponsors here on Power 96. You're listening to live coverage of Albert Lee Express baseball here from the Americana Insurance Press Box. We'll be right back, folks.
Trust the caring professionals at Star Granite Works when it comes to remembering your loved one. Star Granite Works serves the southern Minnesota and northern Iowa area. Star Granite Works offers a wide selection of monuments, granite and bronze markers, plaques, granite benches, and veteran memorials. Trust Albert Lee's only full-service monument shop and the caring professionals at Star Granite to honor in stone the legacy of your loved one forever. Star Granite Works Memorials with innovation and distinction located on South Broadway in Albert Lea.
Here's your Power 96 weather update. Chance for storms this afternoon. Otherwise, cloudy skies expected. Daytime highs approaching 85. Winds out of the southeast, 10 to 15 miles per hour. Storms likely tonight. Lows level off around 65. Cloudy skies expected. Chance for storms tomorrow. High temperatures reach up to 82. Cloudy. And that's your Power 96 weather update. I'm meteorologist Laura Lockwood. Right now, it's 86 degrees.
Hey everybody, this is Jason from Bleacher Sports Bar and Grill in Albert Lea, and we want to thank you for keeping it local on Power 96.
And thank you, Bleachers. Of course, Bleacher Sports Bar and Grill. You can catch all the games from the Albert Lea Express there at the bar. They have it on their TV, courtesy of the Boxcast app. Number 6.
Pitching for Albert Lea, number 6, Griffin Richards.
Yes,
Griffin Richards is going to be pinch hitting here.
Yes, he is.
What was it? What's the count here?
1 ball, no strikes, I believe.
Okay, that's what I thought too, but
now it's 1-1. Yokel.
So yeah, Richards, of course, he another. Well, and that was actually strike 2. We missed it. The ball did go through. We missed the one strike there, but.
The Albert Lea Express baseball players. Jack Skinnis just informed me. We'll be going through the crowd.
Yeah, they're going to go through the crowd, pass a hat for donations. Of course, with Yokel now out of the game, Richards, I'm assuming, will come in and catch. He's their other catcher on the team.
Right, and Devin Truesdale is now up.
Put a couple dollars, put a $5 bill, whatever, and he'll be more than happy to take that and collect all the money, give it to his dad. Now batting for Albert Lea, pinch hitting. Devin
Going to be
Truesdale.
inside. One's across the board here.
I'm wondering if Cole Nelson is not make him in as relief.
And that one's going to be hit foul.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That could be.
We'll see.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes here, 1 out, bottom of the 8th. And little check swing there, we'll go foul. And 1-2 here. Beth's down there.
Yep.
You can hear her voice, very distinct voice. Tipped foul again.
1-2 with the foul ball.
Hi, Beth.
She's busy. She's working.
Of course, concessions here set up by the Booster Club, but ran by a lot of volunteers here. Looks like he did want to get a foul or a timeout called, but was not granted it. So it's going to be 2-2.
2-2 with 1 out. Bottom of the 8th. Indians up 3-0. That's going to be outside. We're at a full count, Dave.
Yeah. Twins are coming back. Last I looked, it was 6-1. Now it's 6-4. You know what inning there, Tom? Bottom of the 9th, so they're going to come through. And that's going to be a walk here. So we're going to have a runner on first, which brings up Hayden Christensen, it looks like.
It is Hayden Christensen.
Yeah.
You are correct.
He's got that bleach blonde hair going. It'll be low.
Ball 1.
Here's the 1-0. Nice cut there, but it's going to be a strike. Is unable to time that curve. Like I said, that curveball's been working for him extremely well today.
We have a lead of about 8 feet. And there's strike one.
Strike two.
Strike two with that curveball, as you were just. It's been miraculous. I don't know why we're jumping around at first base, but he's having a good time with it.
Outside, 2 balls, 2 strikes. We were going to ask Beth if she had the dill pickle sunflower seeds down there. I know if she's listening.
We'll have to touch base with her before we take off here.
Okay. Swing and a miss for strike number 3 in the second out here, and is that his 12th strikeout?
Yes, that is number 12 for today.
No batting for Alberley. Shortstop number 2, actually now pitcher number 2,
Yeah,
Logan Davis.
pitcher Logan Davis, number 2, our leadoff hitter, is now up. 2 down, runner at first base.
And that one's going to be just high. Nice layoff. He wanted to swing, but kind of seeing that was going to stay up, especially with that curve. He's seen that curve come a few times now today. Here's the 1-0 outside.
Sorry, Dave. I'm taking care of some work stuff here.
No, you do you. It's 3-0 Indians leading here over the Express in the bottom of the 8th. That's going to be in there for a strike.
Well, we need some runs here.
Oh, and the check swing, but it does get in there for strike 2.
2's across the board, Dave.
507-402-0606, Dawson Limousine.
Nailed it.
And that's going to be high. Throw down to second is going to...
Thank goodness he dropped the ball. He would have had him.
Okay. Yeah, it looked like it was going to be right on time, but yeah, fortunately there. A runner at second safe.
We have a stolen base, and the runner's like, wait a second, what's going on? Full count, 2 outs. Logan Davis up to bat.
And he was going to go ahead. Oh, and he's going to get that outside corner for strike 3, the 13th strikeout today for the Express for this pitcher from 8th inning again. Boston Bruins. Let's go ahead and hear more. 6th live coverage of Albert Lee Express press box.
A smile that shines should be with. At Elf Orthodontics, we offer customized just for you and your family. It's a payment plan that fits your budget, smile you've always wanted, and ask how to use your HSA Confident Smile even more. Call 507-377-0222 today to schedule your complimentary consultation.
Hello, everybody. This is Coach Matt Erickson of the boys hockey program. I appreciate you listening to Power 96.
And Caldy looking out and getting a head count out there. Did you take your shoes off today to count? Or
No. Mr. Skinnis would be proud. I could do it all in my head today. We got about 50 to 60 people here at the ball field.
Yeah, of course, a lot of people from Waterville as well here in stands today.
Yes, we do have a couple from Waterville.
And a lot of people viewing on our Boxcast and our YouTube channel, so welcome everybody in as we're heading into the top of the 9th. 9th inning today is brought to you by Americana Insurance. Hey, and I tell you what, Americana Insurance, they do a lot here for Power 86. Great sponsor of ours, and you can visit them at any of their 3 locations at Albert Lee, Ellendale, or Wells. Call them today at 507-377-2000 or visit them at AmericanaInsurance.com. The only bad thing I ever say about Americana is, Tom, change the name of that one commercial because I am an excellent jet ski driver, rider, whatever you want to call it. I've never left one at the bottom of the lake.
We are going to have a pitch hitter. We have number 21, Ethan Boltret.
Ethan Boltret will be pinch hitting. Number 20, Boltret, it looks like. Boltret?
Yeah.
Caldy's looking at it here. He'll get the correct. But it's number 21, folks. I think it's number 21.
Yes, number 21, Ethan Barthold.
Ethan Barthold, I guess.
Yes.
And here we go, top of 9. And Davis still in here pitching, and he's going to hit that one. Second baseman Christensen for the the first out.
Yeah.
So, one out here early in the top of the ninth. Once again, ninth brought to you by Americana Insurance. Number 27 up to bat here now. Is this another pinch?
Yeah.
There you go.
27, Taylor Barkick.
Okay, so one out here, top of 9. Indians lead the Express, and that one's going to be strike 1. But the Indians lead the Express 3-0. Very much a pitcher's duel today.
Correct.
There's a swing and a miss for strike number 2.
How did that first batter get out, Dave? I was helping get things organized here. I think it was a fly out, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
No, it was Christensen. So second base to first base.
4-3 out then.
Yeah.
And then there's a K.
Yeah.
Logan Davis with a K. That's first of the afternoon.
Yeah.
Now we have batting number 23.
What's that? Yeah, that was a strike.
Jason Schlechter.
Here's the 0-1. Twins did lose 6-5. 1-1 is the count here now. Is that one just a little bit low? Here's the 1-1. That one's going to be popped up. Looks like it is going to be out of play.
So we've got a few quarters down below us. Let's get after those foul balls. Keep the expenses down for our Albert Lee team this summer.
0-2. 1-2. 0-2, 1-2. I don't know. I messed up. Let's see what he says here. I think it's 0-2. And that's definitely a ball. As that gets away from Yoko there behind the plate. And
that sounds...
We have... I can't hear it on mine, but it's coming through the radio.
Yeah.
It is the... there's some kind of weather announcement coming through.
Looks like a pop fly. Jack looks at it and says, nope, not today. I don't know what that was. Down below us, I see that Mr. Kurt Long and Mr. Reed Olson are touching base. Probably reminiscing about the old softball days.
Yeah, I believe it's a 1-2. That's going to be 2-2 now. So, folks, for those of you maybe listening, we, of course, could not hear the weather alert come across on our feed here, but it comes through our studio, so not sure what came through. Maybe it was just a test. It'd be weird to have a test on a...
It'd be very ironic.
It's 4 o'clock. Let's do a quick station identification here, quick.
Power 96, the very best in classic rock. 96.1 KQPR FM, Albert Lee, Minnesota.
And back here again. That one's going to be hit over towards the shortstop. Oh, and a bad bounce, and he's not going to be able to throw it over. So you're going to have a runner on first. We're going to call that another error.
Yes.
Okay, flash flood warning north of here, so that's probably what came across. Of course, like I said, we couldn't hear it through our microphones here, or through our headsets, I should say, but see. Northeast Freeborn County? Okay. Till 6 p.m. So for those of you who are 6 miles northeast Ellendale? Okay. And that one goes over the head into the backstop. So it's going to be, I believe it's 1-0. Not sure. We all got conflustered here with that warning popped across. Of course, we can hear it downstairs because they have the radio in the concession stand going.
We have a pitch hitter. Number 11 is up to bat.
Number 11? Okay.
Yes. It's Jacob Androy.
That's going to be hit foul and out of play. Hopefully that vehicle, if it did hit the vehicle, has Americana Insurance.
I don't know why you wouldn't go down and talk to Tom.
Yeah. He's got a great staff down there, too.
Yes, he does. They sing well, too. I've heard it.
Yep. And that's going to be down low. Takes it to a 2-1 count. Still 2 outs. Indians lead 3-0 here over your Express in the top of the 9th inning.
Yeah.
Davis looks in. And that one's hit out into
left field.
Yeah.
Westing's right there.
And that is the third out. So the Indians are going to strand one, and we're going to go ahead, go into the bottom of the ninth inning. You're listening to Power 96 live coverage of the Albert League Express as they trail 3-0 on your Bayview Freeborn Funeral Cremation Service scoreboard. We'll hear more from our sponsor, just such as Americana Insurance.
Most people don't like change. We complain when our favorite restaurant changes the menu. We complain when the grocery store moves the peanut butter. And don't even get us started on changing insurance agencies. But if you're thinking about making a change, Americana Insurance Group is here to make it easy. Local service, trusted advice, real people who answer the phone. With locations in Albert Lee, Allendale, and Wells, we're proud to help protect what matters most to you. Visit AmericanaInsurance.com. Americana Insurance Group. We're the A-Team.
Hey, this is Amber Munson, account manager for Power 96. Thank you for keeping it local.
Back here again from the Americana Insurance Press Box, Power 96 live coverage of Albert Lee Express baseball. It's from the Americana Insurance Press Box, and the ninth inning brought to you by Americana Insurance. Of course, this game right now, the Express, as the sun kind of comes out a little bit.
It's going to be beating down on Kurt Long's face.
Yep. Express looking to get a little rally going here in the third. Just get your rally hats on, fans, if you're out in the stands or out in your vehicles out there watching. Of course, the next Express game is next Saturday, or next Sunday, excuse me. I believe it's against Blue Earth, right?
You are correct.
Yep.
Sunday, June 14th
Yep.
versus Blue Earth
here.
right at historic Hayek Field.
Yep, of course.
2 p.m. start.
Yep, 2 p.m. Power 96, a little busy week for us again, as Tuesday night we'll be covering American Legion Baseball. That starts at 6:30, and then Albert Lee VFW Baseball, that's at 5 p.m.
Is that their first game, Dave?
I think it is because of all the shifting around.
Yes.
So here we go. Who do we have at the bat here?
I believe it's Cameron Davis, number
All
14,
right.
our shortstop now.
Takes ball one.
Batting for Albert Lee, Cam Davis.
3 runs for the Indians, none for the Express. Just 1 hit for the Indians, 2 for the Express. But unfortunately, 2 errors for the Express. And that's where we're sitting now as they're trailing, but that's going to be a 2-0 count here to Davis.
Davis has played some, besides that last error this last inning, he's played some very good defense at second base.
Yeah, and like we always call it the Hayek hop, and it's just the way that this field, like it's a beautiful field, but it's been a while since some of these guys have actually seen that. That's going to be inside for
base
ball
on
four.
balls.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
All right, so
now batting, our first baseman, Jack Skinnis, number 7.
The first baseman, number
that
7.
wind kind of calmed down a little bit here. Turn our ambient. What's Skinnis done today here? He's got, I know for sure, 1 hit, right?
Jack Skinnis, yeah, he has a hit. He's flew out to left field, and he flew out to center field.
They're back to first, not in time.
Yeah, you're going to have to be much quicker than that to get Cameron Davis. He's a pretty quick feller. Yep.
No, I think it's number 8 still.
It's the same pitcher. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it 1-0?
You can tell by the way he's throwing the ball. He throws a 3/4. Yeah.
That's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, we believe 1-1. I think that's what he just hollered to.
We have a runner at first base. Nobody down.
Taking a big lead from first.
He's
there
going.
He goes.
And
that is
there's a
gonna
hit. Oh, no.
Into the glove of the second baseman. He's going to quick turn around, throw it to first for a double play.
F661.
Tell you what, Waterville has done great today to cancel out a couple of hits. We've seen that one out in left field, and there was another great play there by the second baseman. He come across and had to jump in the air as he was running to catch it.
Yes. Brennan Bakken steps in. He is our center fielder. Dave likes to call him Speedy.
Yep, that curve coming back in here again. Strike one.
Express just haven't been able to hit this pitcher all day today. His curveball has been spot on all day.
And there it comes across again. He's already got, 13 strikeouts?
Correct, yes.
Yeah, that's a pretty good day for on the mound. All right, here comes the 0-2. Express down to the final strike here. That one's going to be outside.
And here we go. Will they let Bledsoe hit? That is the question.
1-2. And that curve, and he does hit that curve. It goes over to third baseman. Third baseman grabs it, throws it to first in time for the last out. So the Express will go down here today 3-0 through 9 innings. 3 runs for the Indians, 0 for the Express, 1 hit for the Indians, no errors, 2 hits for the Express, but 2 errors. And that will be the game. Of course, I want to thank all of our boosters, our sports boosters who help bring Albert Lee Express baseball here on the air. They are, of course, Gino's Plumbing and Heating in Albert Lee, Hanson Tire Service in Albert Lee, Jensen's Plumbing and Heating in Geneva. So we thank all of them, plus our sports boosters, Americana Insurance, Bayview Freeborn Funeral Home, Southern Minnesota Branding, On the Spot Appliance, Arcadian Bank, Stark Granite Works, G2 Window and Door and Gutters by GT, the Austin Bruins, Elf Orthodontics, Robert Hoffman Realty, Trades and Labor Federal Credit Union, Thompson Sanitation, Young Construction and Roofing, Nick's Meats in Hayward, South Main Auto Service in Austin, Freeborn County Solid Waste, North Star Power Sports and Marine, the Community Foot Clinic, the Overhead Door Company, the Albert Lee Convention and Visitors Bureau, P&L Excavating and Complete Septic Systems, Derek's Preferred Auto in Blooming Prairie, Liberty Extreme Car Wash and Detailing, Jensen Heating, Plumbing and Air Conditioning in Geneva, Shell Rapid Lube, Hanson Tire Service of Austin, Etc. Credit Union, Marthaler Honda in Owatonna, Design Ready Controls, Hy-Vee in Albert Lee, Jake's Pizza, and Wasika Inc., a.k.a. Arrow Printing. Of course, they're combined now. We'll see who Brad sends up here today for the interview. And are you coming up for the interview? You are? Okay. Well, Caldy's going to hand over the headset here to Mr. Andrew Westing as he's getting situated here. Mr. Westing, how are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing great.
Doing great. Of course, you were our starting pitcher today. How did it feel to throw the ball today? Is it your first time pitching in probably quite a while?
Correct. It felt great. I don't know, from high school going to this, it feels amazing.
Feels amazing, and of course, you had to battle with the wind a little bit today. How was that kind of with your throws?
A lot of balls carried. Couldn't get them all down all the time, but sometimes that'll happen.
Yep, that does happen. I got to close our windows here as the wind really came in hard again here today. Okay, so you're here on Hayek Field again for the Express. What does it feel to, like I said, you graduated, 3 years ago now?
Last year.
It was oh my God, last year. Okay,
last year.
So last year you graduated. I thought it was 3 years ago. That was probably your sister.
Yep.
Probably graduated three years ago. Okay, so
yep.
You graduated last year. What's it feel, and what's that feeling when you step back out on Hayek Field?
Oh, it's a great feeling. Very great feeling. Playing with your buddies again. That when I was in 9th grade, I was playing with half these guys on the field, and it's just amazing.
That is awesome. Of course, a good crowd here today again. That hometown feel, of course, you've always been known as one of those hometown heroes, and we've seen you get a hold of a couple balls out there and in that right field. What do you think needs? Like I said, these pitchers, like today, the pitcher today, he did an amazing job, 13 strikeouts. What do you have to adjust to get your bat back to where you were here, even last year?
Well, from taking a break and coming back playing ball, it's definitely a struggle.
Mm-hmm.
But if you put in the work and the time, then I'll get it.
Yeah,
it'll come back.
And like I said, we're just waiting because we know you can really drill that ball. Speed-wise, of course, you got a couple of other high school grads with you as well out here. How would you say the Albert Lee Express speed is compared to some of these other teams that you've maybe witnessed?
Well, we got a lot of kids that are fast.
Yeah.
We got a lot. I'm pretty quick myself.
You're very quick.
We got Brennan Bakken. He is very fast.
Yeah, I think. Have you guys ever raced?
Yeah, and I whooped his butt.
You did?
I did.
Wow. And I thought, he's made some amazing plays out there, which we've seen you do that as well.
Yep.
And I thought maybe he would beat you up a little bit out there, but he didn't, huh?
Yeah. It's pretty close, but we're both fast.
Yeah, you whipped him up. Okay, I'm going to ask you this question: who's faster, you or your dad?
Oh, that guy is very slow. I could kick his butt anytime.
Oh, that's awesome. Chorus Express, you guys, like I said, your first year here. What's it feel like to have the fans here behind you guys in these games?
It feels great. You know, all the moms and dads, grandparents that watched us when we were younger are here and supporting us. And people who come out that just having a good time, watching some baseball. It's amazing seeing everybody out there.
So the Express, you guys do fall to 1-2 on the season. Of course, Blue Earth next week. Did you watch a lot of these games last year with when they played in Wells, or did you just this is kind of your first time with the Town Ball?
This is kind of my first time getting used to it and just enjoying it, having a great time with buddies.
And that's one of the big thing. Like I said, it's you're here with your former classmates, your former baseball players that you've played with for a lot of years. Who would you say is like I said, when we look at things, who was probably your biggest influence when you were in high school out on that baseball field and that you get to play with now?
That's a tough one. There's a lot of them. I used to look up to Brennan Bakken. Logan, same age, same grade. Look up to him a lot. Mm-hmm. He doesn't play ball, but it'd probably have to be Carter Miller, most likely. Always love watching a lefty pitch.
Yeah, and like I said, you guys, like I said, it's still early in the season. It's free to get on out here. Plus, you, like I said, you get to watch an amazing group of guys play some baseball. Of course, a lot of former Albert League graduates. One from Glenville Emmons as well. You want to give any shout-outs here since you got the microphone?
I don't really know who to shout out, but shout out to everybody who came today. Had a great time. Rained a little bit, but it came through, and it's a beautiful day now.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. Of course, we're going to see you back out on the mound again here, probably the next few games. And
for sure.
And like I said, getting that arm worked back in, and that was, and even Caldy said, he goes, I don't remember him ever pitching. And I said, you pitched a little bit back in high school, and like I said, that fastball, and you were starting to get that curve, but dealing with that wind, like I said, kind of roughed you up a little bit here. But like I said, you're picking it back up, and we're glad to have you here on the Albert League Express. And but yeah, we'll go ahead and go and enjoy the rest of your weekend. And thank you for stopping in for the interview today.
Alrighty.
Since you got no shout outs, no special someone to shout out to. Not your dad, or not that special someone in your life.
I'll shout out to my dad. I don't have a girlfriend, so I can't shout out to them.
So he's single and ready to mingle, ladies. Come to an Express game. He'll sign autographs for all of the fans if they want your autograph, right?
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. All right. Well, Andrew Westing, of course, your post-game interview today was brought to you by Dawson Limousine. We're going to hand it back over to Caldy. Did you have any stats that you wanted to go through? Hey, thanks again, bud.
Just that pitcher from Waterville. Waterville, he rung up 13 individuals, and I see after the game here he's enjoying a nice adult beverage, which he well deserved. Just kept the Express off balance the whole game. They just didn't know where the curveball was going to be placed. For the Express, you know what? Pitching did well for the Express. We hung in this game. They scored some unnecessary runs, I would say, by walks and getting bases loaded because of walks and hit pitchers or hit batters. But at the end of the day, they played well.
Yeah. So, folks, you can get out here to an Express game, of course. The next game will be Sunday, June 14th